These are all old black and white photos, but each one represents something for me. This photo went all around the world. It was the 90+90. He said, let's do it, and I said, okay. I was really afraid that the engine was going to stall in front of all those photographers. The 12+1, that was my last World Championship. I'm allergic to the 1 and 3 together.
Triskaidekaphobia, an irrational fear of the number 13. Otherwise known as Ángel Nieto Roldan. He was crowned motorcycling world champion 12 times, and then another one. That's why he's a living legend of the sport. At the age of 39, he decided to stop riding, and since then he's been watching it all from the sidelines. We went to Ibiza with him to talk about another one of his passions. In the heart of a petrolhead, there's still a bit of space for football.
I think all of us motorcyclists support someone. Everyone does. Obviously, I'm a Real Madrid fan. But I also support Atletico Madrid and Rayo Vallecano. You've got to support the team from your local area. First of all, Atletico. I love all those fans who go to the Calderón. They're so faithful to the team. I also love Madrid because a long time ago in the Santiago Bernabeu, they gave me a special club badge. I've always supported Madrid ever since. But I've got a soft spot for Rayo too. You can support 3 teams with no problem. It's tough when they play against each other, but I'm a bit like Alejandro Sanz with a broken heart.
Football and motorcycling have more in common than you might think. One of the similarities is the element of surprise. The supporting acts can quickly become center stage.
In La Liga, it seems to me like the big teams, Madrid and Barca, have great players. But the smaller ones are starting to catch up. Smaller outfits are going to the Bernabeu or the Camp Nou and trying to win, or at least not get beaten. And that's good. And that also happens in motorcycling.
We looked back at the past again, but this time to find out who his footballing idols were.
Well, some players just seem to have the magic, don't they? For me, Cruyff was an example. He was out of this world. Then Maradona, Di Stefano, Pelé.
And from the past to the present, what would happen if, let's say, for one day, Cristiano Ronaldo and Ángel Nieto switched roles?
I certainly don't see myself doing what Cristiano does. And Ronaldo competing in a MotoGP. I can't see that happening either.
A man who can't be fazed, lively and a good negotiator. Overall, a genius with a great character.
Would I pay to be 20 years younger? No. But if anyone's willing, I'd exchange, let's say, 5 world titles for 5 more years. I'd definitely give up some titles, maybe leave myself with 1 or 2. I'm already thinking about which ones were the most interesting. But anyway, where do I have to sign?